The families of Ayodele Sholaja and Ogenevo Ebobo, who were killed by 4 policemen in Lagos, are demanding the release of their children's corpses for proper burial rites. Inspector Fabiyi Omoma Mayara, Sergeant Olani Solomon, Sergeant Solomon Sunday, and Constable Aliyu Mukaila were captured on video shooting dead Segun Sholaja and Ogenevo Ebobo after they had been arrested and restrained. The clip, which went viral, drew wide criticism as many called for the arrest and prosecution of the cops. The Lagos State Police Command, in a swift reaction to the outrage, had subjected the policemen to orderly room trial, which found them guilty and dismissed them and arraigned them for murder. The case file was subsequently duplicated and sent to the Directorate of Public Prosecutions for legal advice. However, the DPP, in its advice dated September 16, 2019, exonerated the cops, saying the victims were hit by bullets during an exchange of gunfire with the police and taken to the Iba police station where they died of gunshot injuries. In the advice, signed by the director of the DPP, Babajide Martins, on behalf of the Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice, the DPP noted that the policemen had no case to answer as they acted in self-defense. The families of the victims had accused Martins of being an accomplice in the murder of their sons and called for a review of the advice. However, the Ministry of Justice, in a dramatic move, made a U-turn, saying that fresh facts had shown that the cops were culpable and will be prosecuted. Segun's father, Chief Mayowa Sholaja, said the dismissed policemen were roaming the area, threatening and boasting that the victims' families could do nothing to them because they were poor. SaharaTV spoke with the parents of the murdered victims as they seek for justice from the authorities and demand the release of their remains for proper burial rites. The families of Ayodele Sholaja and Ogenevo Ebobo, who were killed by 4 policemen in Lagos, are here in the studio with us on SaharaTV. Chief Mayowa Sholaja, the father of Ayodele
Gabriel Sholaja.
It's a pleasure having you on SaharaTV, sir.
Yeah. Thank you.
And we also have Mrs. Roslyn Ebobo. That's the mother of Ogene Ovo Ebobo. Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you.
Let me start with Mrs. Roslyn. How did you hear about the death of your son?
On the 19th of August, around 9 to 10 p.m. Because on Sunday, my daughter put to bed, so we just do the naming ceremony with my son. So the next day is 19th of August. Then I come here around 9 to 10. It means that I should come to Adolf police station. That my son is dead. I'm not shocked. I don't really know what to do. I just call my daughter, the one that I just put to bed. I say, I come and say what they are telling me, but before they will say something, let me rush down there. To even collect transport, I say, please just find me now, let me just rush down there. I just call one of my small girls. Both of us just run down there. As we just get there, I went inside. I'm not telling the police, but they say that my son is here. They say, what is the name? I say, the name is Ogenovo August Power Ebobo. Then I start talking. Where is it? They enter inside the cell, be calling the name. The Mr. Omo now came outside. Madam, if you see your son, will you know your son? As far as it's my son, I will know him now. You just bring out the phone. Even that phone that man is holding is my son's phone. You use the phone and snap my son and show me. My boy just lying down. Blood is just rushing from the chest. I say, it's my son. What happened? Let me go and ask SARS people. It's the SARS that took them to Badagry mortuary, that you don't really know what is happening. And I start weeping, crying, shouting. My son is armed robber. I said, my son is not armed robber. My son is not armed robber. Maybe you people, you know that way police, because if my son saw police, my son don't used to run for police. He said, because I don't do anything. You just be walking boldly. If me looking at the picture of the way they picture them, you will see that they handcuff my son, walking to go and put on his palm. It's not a shoe, palm, not palm. They handcuff him. Why come kill him? And I be just talking to the people there. I don't know, just know what to do. Even the girlfriend, she's pregnant, 4 months pregnant, even on that spot, everything starts rushing. Now, as I'm talking now, the girl is not feeling fine.
So she lost the baby?
Yeah, lost the baby. The girl is not feeling fine. Everybody know that the baby is not the girl. It's not even her strength to even follow me because you don't want to remember the case of this. Once I call, I don't even, if I call in now, you will remember where is Ogene? Where is Ogene? So it's a lot. I don't even know what to say.
Chief Sholaja,
Yeah.
your son is a youth corporal.
Yeah.
How did you hear about his death too?
Thank you very much. She was at home with senior sister. It was the senior sister that called me. Well, I'm a community leader back home in Jiji. So I spend more time there with for the community commitment and other things. Then she called me that Ayo was there's a problem with Ayo and the police. What happened? Because of that, the boy came home for a Leya festival. That Leya festival holiday.
I do.
Yeah, he came home for the Leya festival. And it's about to return on Tuesday. I was surprised when I heard the news. And that it was murdered on Monday. Which is about to return on Tuesday. The worst part of it now is, he was born and brought up in that community. He went to, you can imagine, private secondary school in that area, private university. Now serving, being a pride boy in his community, within the vicinity. A young man wearing this corpus, it's a pride in the community there. And you are now telling me it's a abnormal. The worst part of it is, how can you give him a bad stigma? And even that is the formation of character, isn't it? And even the family name. How do you come about it? In the daylight, in his environment, where he's being a proud boy, wearing it's a pride for a young man, young boy, young lady, wearing that uniform.
This report actually showed that the Nigerian police actually ordered an orderly room trial for the 4 police officers that were involved in that extra-judicial killings. And the police themselves, did they meet with you at all?
Not at all.
Did you find any case against the police after you heard about this?
But they yet to give us hearing date. They themselves, the police have done. There's some of the police. They are very good people, and they're very professional. Because before even we know, they took them, court-martial them within the authority, and sent them to court. From there to the to the prison for what do you call that one again?
Orderly room trial.
Orderly room trial, and they'll be there. Have they not do? I think they've done well. But along the now, there's a Maradona there. They are trying to. There are some kanda among them. You understand? But most of them, they are very good. They know their profession and they know what to do. But there are some things, there's some trick in between. How can you say, for instance, if you catch a robber, you see for the policeman, what is the next thing to do? You've arrested them, you put them in your custody, they are inside the car. Have you seen the clip? I wish you watch that clip. You now put them down from the van. Then just like that, just shoot them. How can a policeman at the same time be an arrester, be an investigator? You understand? Be a prosecutor, be a judge, an executor. Because when he judge you, then there's other people, there's another office, whether daytime, this and that. There's nothing like that. Then within 5 minutes or 10 minutes, you just did the 5 departmental duty. Only him. And I've been saying it, that is what they call him all around. It's an almighty or more.
That he has power.
Unchallengeable. has power, raiding everybody, just do whatever he like. You know what I'm saying? How can a father, I think it's a father, it's a parent, it must be a parent. They wasted the 2 generations. Just like that. Is there there's judiciary, isn't it? Police, judiciary. Huh? How can someone take the law into his hand? It's a government. Does this guy own Nigeria alone? We both jointly own Nigeria. Where's justice?
Now, Ms. Roslyn, you were also told, and it was in the news media, that the Lagos State Director of Public Prosecution took up the case. At the first instance, after their first inquiry, they decided to first of all say that the 4 policemen had no case to answer.
Yes.
Until they had to actually reverse it, that they have a case to answer. How did you feel about the way that the Lagos State Director of Public Prosecution is handling this matter?
I'm not happy at all. I'm not happy. With the family, it's my first son, no. First son, it's my first son. I invest all my money on him for him to come and pay me back. This is the result that they give to me. And the government, they don't want to do anything because they look at that maybe we don't have power, we don't have money, we don't have anything to do. That is why. Supposed to say we are one of the big men and they will know what to do because we don't have anything. That is why they're just looking at us like this. To give us the cost to go and bury is another problem. You know, we are still begging for the cost to give us. Even now, we are talking now, we don't know where the children is. But we are not even seeing them. We cannot send people to them because we don't know where they kept the 2.
So you mean you don't even know where they come from?
We have not even seen them. Nobody has seen them. We have not know whether they have sold it to somebody or I don't know where they came. We have not seen them.
Now, Chief Sholaja, you mentioned that these dismissed policemen have been roaming and boasting that the families could not do anything to them because. Tell us what kind of threat are you receiving now and from where?
They are standing there.
Station. They are talking about say we are poor people. What can we do?
Who are the people threatening you?
They are boys now. The police,
police that were
police themselves. They're roaming about. They're just molesting us, abusing us. So what can we do? The Almighty, the Almighty, they are not. It's like an ant fighting an elephant, you know.
Tell us exactly how did they threaten? How they just come to your area and start shouting? Tell us. Just explain to Nigerians.
You know when someone who they said they court martial put it what do you call it in the prison and come release now. He comes to the area now to come and be boasting in the beer parlor, all this area out there, even in our area.
No, that's our area.
Yeah, we are not at home now. We fled the house. Because of security, we are not secured, you know.
So at this point in time, you people are not even staying in your own home?
No.
I'm not living at home. I'm not there now.
Who is secure? Where is security? If it happens, where will we go? To the same police? The same police station?
The same police are
around us. Is it?
They have voice now. They can even...
So now...
And even if they go there now, our door is locked. Even the grandma.
Now, Ms. Roslyn, can you tell us what do you want from the state authorities at this point in time?
I want the cause of my son. I want them to give my son to the family of people. Let us go and bury our son. To show us where the boy is and they give us it. So let us go and bury our son. I want Nigeria, please, Buhari should help us to talk to the children to give us our son. We want to bury our son. Since 3 months now, we don't even know. We don't know where they kept the children. So they want to see them and they give us our son. Let us go and bury them.
Mr. Chief Sholaja, your final thoughts.
Yeah, the same. They should please release the corpse to us for proper burial. Everybody has his own tradition, and this is a right now. It's a human. At least had the right of burial. You can't kill him. You know, you just short his life, and you are still holding on him. It's a slap on our face, and it's not arguing well for Nigerians. We are Nigerians. Why are we doing this to each other? It's supposed to be brother keepers. What of the guy now studied abroad? Benin Republic is abroad. Isn't it? It's not key there. Coming home to serve his fatherland is a policy. Very obedient boy, polite boy, sensible boy. Why are you cheating him? Release the body to us. Let us go and bury him. We know we are very poor as they are boasting. But a poor man, I'm the poor man who will bring my children. I don't want them to be poor like me. But you said no.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Chief Shulaja and Rosemary Bobo. We hope that the authorities will actually act upon this once the word is out.